Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video. Now today I'm going to go over some news regarding speculated releases for the new season of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, which is season 4. And when this season might be coming to Netflix for you all to binge and listen and watch and enjoy. But today we'll be going over some new information, all of the brand new news regarding this brand new season for the show. And well, this will contain some spoilers on maybe what it is. You know, if you don't know about this stuff, I expect you to not really watch it or go in with a bit of caution. Maybe a pinch of salt as well. That'll definitely help you out. There are two main things we'll be talking about today: speculated release dates and quotes from Colin, Trevorrow, which I'll be talking about in two separate parts, the timestamps for which are on the screen now. If you do enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe. I do news on dinosaur games and I might be doing more on Camp Cretaceous, and so let me know if you do enjoy this. Anyways, let's dive right into this video. We have so many different sources that point towards different dates and months for the release of Camp Cretaceous to be released in. Some of these sources are more prudent than others, and some of them are more, you know, notable. However, I do want to say these aren't official dates. We haven't officially got a date from Netflix, so everything regarding a release date is still up in the air. Heck, we don't even have a renewal of season 4 of Camp Cretaceous on Netflix. Netflix haven't filed for a new renewal for the season yet, so that would mean an earlier release date isn't technically on the cards at the moment. I'll talk about that in just a moment though. So if we look at this season 4, we see a pattern of about 4 months in between each one, and we do see that it kind of slots in that the next one will be in autumn, fall, and that's what people are saying. People are saying that it is going to be released in the autumn or fall of 2021. I believe it'll be later autumn. However, we do have a source that is close to Swerve, the YouTuber Swerve, that says it could be coming in December, and that's when the release date could be. Of course, this is more of a speculated release date. Even though a source is saying it, you have to go in with a little bit of a pinch of salt, because a December release date for the new season of Camp Cretaceous does throw everything up in the air, because this is a very far off release date for the schedule that they are currently with, because, you know, they're currently in a 4-month schedule, or, you know, lapse with their releases. We had January, then we had 4 months after that. 4 months after that would be September, October time. However, the sources now are mainly looking at a December release, which is going to be very interesting if that is the case. Yes, it could be in line for Christmas, but really it kind of screws up things, because we get that later release, and then if we go 4 months again, it's even later, and then if we get a season 5, it'll be closer towards Jurassic World Dominion in terms of its release, and I don't think they want to release two things directly on top of each other, because it just chokes people with content. However, a Christmas or December release could be necessary, and it could be more likely because, well, I don't think a September release, like people say, is going to be likely. Netflix has yet to renew Camp Cretaceous Season 4 for the next season. They've yet to renew that on Netflix themselves. So September release, because of that late renewal, is looking very, very unlikely. So it could make a December release, like we are being told by some sources and being speculated over, could actually happen. And it could happen. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below when you think, what month you think it'll be out. I'd love to know your opinions. Could a December release date be more likely? We are not too sure, but it's very interesting to note nevertheless. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, this next part of the video, this next section, I'm going to be talking a little bit about some speculation in terms of, well, it's just quotes from Colin, Trevorrow, which are very good quotes and stuff that if you have missed out, these are good to get your head wrapped around what we could be seeing in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, and it just gives some hints towards the plot, the storyline, and everything like that. So firstly, Colin Trevorrow says in an interview, he said, "We do have a beginning, middle, event, and end for it. We do have a plan, and there is an ending in sight. Scott and the writers have plotted out a pretty exciting way forward." Now, this is about Season 4, so we already have a beginning, middle, and end for the season. Everything else in between between. Just needs to be done. Now, this quote was from, I believe, June, May, so we could be already done. It could already be done, or it could still be underway. If the case is that it's still underway, it means that a September release is pretty much very unlikely, because then they'd have to get it all done, all packaged and ready for September, and in that time frame, probably later, November, December, could be more likely. However, it does give us a good point for the plot, saying it's going to be exciting and it's going to be an exciting way forward, which is going to be interesting. We could be seeing an exhilarating storyline for this one, to say the least. Colin also says that his favorite Camp Cretaceous episode is in season 4, which basically solidifies that 1, season 4 is happening, and 2, season 4 is going to be one hell of a season, because it's going to be an absolutely badass one. Just because if this is his favorite episode in that season, it's going to be a good season, that's for sure. And one final thing that I do want to talk about, well, this isn't really a final thing, but there is an interview by Scott Creamer and Colin, basically where they released that there is a connection with the Jurassic World's timeline, and perhaps that season 4 might have some connection with Jurassic World Dominion. This was from an interview in late May 29th, I believe, so it's quite a dated one. However, it is very interesting to talk about nevertheless. So I'm going to chuck it on you guys, have a little chit chat about. Let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments down below. They basically say this: there are connections that we're making for sure. When you see Jurassic World Dominion, it will be clear that it takes place on the same timeline and in the same world as our show. They add, we do have a beginning, middle and end for it, and it certainly wouldn't want anyone to think that we don't have a plan. We do, and there is an ending in sight, which is very exciting. Basically, it adds to the previous quote that I talked about. The fact that it does tie in with Dominion, we could be seeing some kind of lapses in terms of what they do in this storyline for season 4 with Dominion, because obviously Colin works on Jurassic World Dominion as well, which is very exciting, because that means the creative liberties there are coming in, and we could be seeing that very nice time-lapse overlap, or timeline overlap. Could be seeing Dr. Wu back in season 4 as well, which will be very good too. Finally, Colin also said, if we are able to tell the whole story that we have plotted out here, that the writers have built, it will give us a chance to go into some really new spaces that are a real departure from the movies. So it kind of turns it on its head. Yes, we'll have those kind of new interactions with Dominion, but season 4 we'll be having more plots that are outside the movies, which are going to be very interesting. Maybe this could mean we could see new dinosaurs that are not in Dominion on any of the movies. That'll be exciting to bring in some new dinosaurs. But whatever it is, it's going to be exciting. We'll obviously be seeing the gang reunited. We'll be seeing more dinosaurs in this season. Obviously, we've got the Moser and everything like that coming too, that we should be seeing in season 4. Let's hope we do. Let me know your opinions on this speculation today, and let me know your thoughts about these quotes. They definitely do bring some stuff up into the air. I know they're rather basic quotes, but it does bring a lot of speculation to the table. Let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. I'd love to hear your speculation and know what your guys' thoughts on this are as well. Other than that, guys, this was my first ever Camp Cretaceous video. Yes, I know it was kind of an interesting one. We kind of talked about speculation for release date, and then we also talked about some just catching up on quotes from interviews, which I think was definitely some way to get our head around it completely. Get your head around some of these interview stuff and just talk about them and chuck them out there. But yeah, let me know your opinions down in the comments down below, what you thought about this video. I want to do more news-based stuff on Camp Cretaceous to keep you all in the loop and get the scoop from everything regarding Camp Cretaceous season 4. And if you guys are wanting to see that, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see some other stuff regarding Camp Cretaceous from me, let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely be able to provide some of them. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making this one. It's definitely exciting to me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.